Hello, my little sugar boogers. Welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 Island Challenge. Alrighty guys, so I have a super exciting part coming up for you, and I am beyond pumped to film this beast, but I just need to go ahead and get the huge elefante out of the room. I am still sick. Yes, it is true. If you notice that my voice is sounding a little, raspy and gaspy and just a hint of trashy, that is why. Like, I literally been like battling a cold for the last couple days. Not that you really care about my woes and my sob stories, but I've been having like some pre-filmed videos go up. Thank God for being like, I guess an overachiever, planning ahead. And then I did, a couple videos where my voice wasn't necessarily required. So hopefully it doesn't bother you too much to hear me sound like this. Like, I literally can't even laugh. Like, that's my laugh right now. I feel like a little tickle me Elmo bish right now. It's cute. Then what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else, but then I forgot because, pregnancy and all. Joy. Okay. So Sydney has just ran back to Ollie. She was actually just out looking for some fish, some food. She is freaking starving, although we already know she is in so much better shape than Ollie will ever be. He is really sick right now. Like, he just doesn't, I guess, show it. But you can see it in his frame. He literally is skin and freaking bones. You can see like his vertebrae. It's just getting really scary. So of course, Sydney, being like super freaking excited and all, she took it upon herself, and Ollie always gets pissed when she does this. She took it upon herself to go ahead and explore the island, because he doesn't, you already know, he doesn't like doing that. And he's a creature of habit. He thinks that they should stay in the confines of their own lot, that they shouldn't, go and see what else is out there, because, if you've got a good thing, why change it? Well, of course, Sydney is starving and she's hungry and she's going into her third trimester. And while she was looking around town, she came across a camping ground, or a campground, right over here. Yes, she discovered a potential place where people are living. And just from looking at all of this stuff, you guys, things look pretty freaking fresh. What do you think? Pretty squeaky? I mean, you can literally see that somebody is definitely staying here right now. So she's come back to tell Ollie about the good news, about the fact that she has found, maybe some people, some survivors from the freaking cruise ship. Like, dude, this is a moment of rejoice. This is a moment where he should be so freaking excited. But of course, poor Ollie here is more pissed than excited. So he's trying to explain to her that it's very dangerous for her to be going out there and exploring on her own, especially pregnant. But she goes, you know what, Ollie, ever since I've been married to you, I have essentially been kind of, living in a nutshell. I don't explore. I don't do things for my own. You should be proud. Let's go check it out. Let's go see if there is anybody there. And of course, Ollie has his own kind of agenda about the whole thing. So he's going to go to the bathroom and relieve his bladder. She's over here making freaking veggie hot dogs, which is not what she should be doing right now. She needs to go and catch herself some pescado. I can't even speak Spanish right now. Pescado. I can't do it. Anyway, while Ollie's kind of freshening up for the day, I think she's convinced him just as well as any that that's a good idea to go over there and check it out and see who's habitating this campsite, because honestly, like, from what I see, it looks pretty freaking amazing. Like, I would honestly want to live here. It's really secluded. It's on the cusp of the coast here. There's definitely a few different fishing spots. Like, there's nowhere to do a little bonfire or whatever, but it seems like these people have it covered. And I just kind of want to maybe engage with some other locals. Well, they're not locals. They are technically victims, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right, Ollie actually went back to sleep, so you can see how much he really does listen to Sydney. He's just not feeling well. And I guess that is, something we know, and he won't admit. So he's been sleeping a lot lately. So we're just going to have Sydney go ahead and do a little bit of fishing just so she can go ahead and eat. And then we will definitely get over to that campsite and check things out a little bit. All right, so she's not really catching anything either. She's definitely not on her A game, sadly. It looks like it's a really big possibility that they might go hungry today. I'm going to just kind of zoom through a little bit and see if she ends up getting any luck with this one. She has to go to the bathroom so bad, but she is literally freaking starving. What did she catch? Sydney caught a guppy. That is not going to feed Ollie and herself. But that is all she can muster for right now. I am kind of worried that, to be honest with you, Ollie's gonna starve to death. Like, that is literally the thing that I fear the most. Like, I'm actually terrified of that being a very real possibility. I don't know what we would do at that point, you know? All right, so I'm going to let her go ahead and she's going to go to the bathroom, and then we're going to go have her kind of cook up her food, I guess. We're going to light up the fire as well. So Ollie needs to get himself out there, and he needs to go try his luck catching his own food. Also, I was going to go ahead and mention just one more little itsy bitsy thing. I'm very much aware we need to take away his traits. We need to take away his handiness. Like, I was trying to make it hard, make the challenge hard, and gave you guys an option. I was like, so should we take away Sydney's fishing skill, or should we take away Ollie's handiness skill? And you all are just a bunch of I was gonna say guppies, suppies, the sim suppy. Oh goodness gracious! A bunch of, I don't even know what's the word. I can't even, saps. There we go. That's the word I was going for. A bunch of saps. And you wanted to do the easier route, so we'll do that. We have to wait though until Ollie does get a viable handiness skill in order to take it away. All right, so let's go and see if we can get her to swim over there. She actually, I don't know. Okay, can she swim over there? Because she has to. I don't think she has enough energy to do that, or she's too hungry to do that. Dude, if she doesn't get her butt over to the other side of this freaking island, there's going to be hell to pay. Like, there's going to be a serious situation. We should, like, just build a damn bridge at this point. All right, let's go and try this again. It looks like she has been able to successfully travel the distances it requires. Look at that. Ollie caught a freaking tuna. Well, while he's on a roll, a sushi roll, I'm going to let him go ahead and see if he can catch anything else for maybe later. It's getting actually quite late, and I don't think they want to travel too late in the evening because, you know, there's very mystical things that happen here. Let's go and add a couple logs, and we are going to roast some beetles. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. I'm just kidding. And what is it? I'm a real black beetle, cream seats in the regal. No, I'm just playing them. I'm a mess. I can't even do it. Like, my voice is so messy right now. Use a messy. You use a messy. I'm crazy. It's all this vapor rub. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm like losing my mind. A new fish has been caught. Check the notepad to learn what type of bait is used. He used a pair, you guys, a freaking goddamn pair, and that has been catching him all these fish. All right, so he also wants to perform a woohoo in a tent, so he's feeling a little frisky. Damn, damn. He's so like in the mood. I don't know why. This boy has like no stamina left in his bones, but we're gonna go over here and also roast a little tuna, or whatever he ends up choosing first. And then I think he is going to be the one to go and explore this campsite. And maybe, hopefully, we will see if there is anybody actually living there or not. Now, I know that the rules... Oh, my goodness. Is she on fire? No. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so I don't know what exactly happened, but something ended up getting caught on fire. Okay, Ollie's coming over here really, really quick. He needs to stop freaking out and be a man about this and just go over there and extinguish the whole damn thing, okay? Like, seriously. Okay, maybe it'll just go away. Like, what the hell are they doing? This is like how people die. Like, I swear to you, this is how it all ends. He should be able to. Oh my god, I can't even believe this is happening. All right, I'm gonna try to get them to stop being freaking scaredy cats. It's a little bit of fire. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Like, I'm trying to have her. There we go. Like, seriously, you guys are freaking out. I thought she got caught on fire for a second. I was about to be really freaking worried. All right, so Ollie, what is he doing? He's actually going to go over here and nap a little bit. He's really hungry. I'm going to try to have him go and roast this fish. I really wanted to head over there, but, like, we're so freaking preoccupied with their damn skills, it's really freaking hard. It is. This challenge may look easy, and that's what I was trying to say. I know I'm not following the rules exactly, but I think I use challenges as like a basis, as, you know, a guideline maybe for storytelling. And I do feel like I am sticking within the rules, obviously, but I feel like I'm also adding my own little twist to it, and I'm really excited. I think you guys are going to love the way that this challenge is going. Like, it is finally starting to pick up. Yeah, so excited. All right, so hurry up, Ollie. We're going to go ahead and eat the fish. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. I think it'll be okay for a couple hours. What do you guys think? It should be fine, right? Okay. I thought he just, like, threw that back in the fire. So while she's sleeping, Ollie is going to sneak to this campsite. It definitely looks like there are people here. Oh my goodness. And the creepiest thing is they're all out in the freaking open, and they have cabins. They have a freaking, what is this? A horseshoe, a treasure chest, bonfire. Oh my God, a freaking cooler. What Ollie would do for a juice right now. Like, seriously, where the hell did they get this all from? And there's the bush. They're set. This campsite is honestly freaking perfection. All right, so we're going to go ahead and, I guess, introduce ourselves to these people. We have Mr. Jason Quinn. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. Oh, my goodness. He is like Sawyer from Lost. Oh, daddy. I don't have to be sick to appreciate this. I mean, I might be, call me a sick puppy, woof woof, but damn, baby cakes. You really just, woo. Okay, we all know that Jen has a thing for pixel thirst. I'm just saying. And then this little lady over here is Juliet Woods. What's his last name? Oh, Quinn and Woods. Okay, so they're obviously not related. And you're probably, damn, she's beautiful. Whoa. I mean, she's seriously gorgeous. So you're probably trying to, you know, guess maybe, or maybe you already know their backstories if you saw them on the gallery. And by the way, I want to thank everybody who did actually participate. Now, you may not see your creations here as in the present moment, but believe me, every morning at 6 a.m., there's an option that we will have to bring in another sim. So how amazing would it be to be able to go back to the gallery and keep being able to choose from the sims that you guys submit? So feel free to keep submitting sims. I will be using them until the challenge is over. And looks like Ollie's really taken a liking to Jason. I would definitely be extremely threatened right now because he is like the epitome of freaking perfection, and the island has done this man well. And Juliet, she's just so freaking beautiful. Like, I love her hair, and she seems like a girl that really gets down to business. So Ollie is feeling very, very tired right now, and you know, super freaking famished. He does have a couple other things that he could cook. So maybe we'll go over by the fireside and we will roast up some fish and get to know Mr. Jason Quinn a little bit more. I mean, perhaps he'll even tell us about his story. So, of course, Ollie is like sticking his nutties in places it doesn't belong. He's trying to ask Juliet where she came from and how she ended up being on the island. And of course, you know, actually, what am I going to do? I'm going to give fake bad news. I want to know some stuff about this guy. I want to ask about his day, all that kind of jazz. I want to, I don't know, just kind of chit chat with him a little bit, and see what this man is all, discuss the neighborhood changes, compliment home. Yes, please. We should, can we, is that a new thing? Are you serious? Because I have never seen this. Oh my goodness, it's getting dark too, and I think the fire's about to go out. We're gonna lose this damn fish. Oh my God, hurry up, add the log in there, stop talking. This happened to me before. I ain't stupid. I think we're gonna end up losing this fish. The fire's gonna go out, and then that's gonna be the end of that. Okay, so a little bit about Miss Juliet here. Juliet actually has been, they were both survivors. Juliet and Jason are both survivors of the cruise ship wreck, basically the one that Ollie and Sydney were on. Juliet's been on the island, obviously, ever since this whole thing happened, and she kind of has gone a little cuckoo because of it, to say the least. Like, she's been alone, she's been solitary, and she just became really freaking nuts over the whole deal. Because when she came, she went on a little bachelorette party with her girlfriends, and when the cruise ship obviously wrecked, she was the only one that survived, that she believes. And for the longest time, Juliet has literally lived on this island thinking that she was the only one that ever existed. She was the only one, period, that made it from this whole freaking, you know, catastrophe, whatever the hell the word is. And she bumped into Jason one day as she was foraging for food. They kind of started talking or whatever, and they decided to link up and become friends, I guess. And when they became friends, she's definitely, I guess, tried to kill him. She's lashed out on him. She's gone crazy a little bit, but she digs the guy. She thinks he's a good guy. They're not like an item or anything. Hence why they have two tens. Anyway, Jason grew up very privileged. He came from an upper class family in Windenburg, believe it or not. So, this island, like I said, was never explored. Nobody really knows about it. It's technically the coast of Windenburg, but it isn't on the official map in the city limits, if that makes sense. Hence why nobody has rescued any of them. Joy. Anyway, he ended up also being on the cruise ship. He is I think the word is botanist, I don't know. He loves plants, like a lot. He loves to garden. He's really into all of the stuff, the herbs, the whole nine. And he was basically taking a vacation to kind of get away from all that. And unfortunately, he was tied up in this wreck as well. So they kind of found each other. And of course, Ollie has found them now, or Sydney did. And he's feeling really, 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 really tired. He actually wants to go ahead and take a nap now. Ollie is planning some pretty bad things. He wants to basically take over their campsite. He wants this campsite. He wants the supplies for himself. Now, he's actually going to go help himself to a nice cold juice because Lord knows it's been a long time since he has had one of those. And we're going to go back to the island and or back to our part of the island, shall I say, and kind of report what we saw with Sydney. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just tell Sydney that there was nobody there. I'm not exactly sure quite yet how we're going to handle this. Where is she going to go throw that? She can literally throw the garbage. That's true. You could throw the garbage in the bonfire. I didn't even think of that. All right, so let's have Ollie go ahead and go back home. Now that he has successfully kind of met with the other people on this island, he's so shocked that he's not alone. He's really, really impressed with how advanced their campsite is. Like, they have everything. They even have a guitar. And I think that's because Juliet's just really handy. In general, she's like really good with woodworking and skilling. And even though she's kind of a little crazy, she's able to figure things out pretty fast. And it seems like almost the reverse roles of Sydney and Ollie. But it's Juliet and Jason. I don't know. I really like them a lot. What do you guys think? I'm so freaking excited to see what happens. But I'm a little nervous that Ollie is getting desperate. Like, really desperate. Desperate to, I don't know, be crazy and reckless and get himself into some serious trouble. Like, stealing from another person, their land, everything that they've worked so hard for is a serious freaking no-no. All right, Ollie cannot, you guys, get over there because he is too tired. If he actually swims across this little island piece right here, he could probably die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him go ahead and kind of take a quick little nap in this bush just for the moment so that he can gain enough energy to be able to make safe travels across to where his tent is located at. All right, so Sydney is also, I don't feel like they're freaking getting enough energy. It's very obvious that they're probably not, but whatever. We're going to go ahead and try. So he's going to come over here and he's going to fertilize the bush first, and then we're gonna hopefully get over here. And I don't want this fish to go to waste because literally we cannot be wasting food. He went back into the bush or whatever the hell it was called. Okay, so it's going to be 6 o'clock pretty soon. Sydney is really, really hungry, so although this is Ollie's fish, she's going to end up eating it. She is about to hit her third trimester in 2 hours. Can you guys imagine having a toddler on the island? Or even a baby for that matter? Like, I was even thinking, oh my god, vampires on the island where you're literally in the sunlight 24/7 and there's no one to feed from. Like, you're going to die. That is just the way that things work around here. It's just so crazy, like, how many ways that this challenge could go. All right, so now that we went ahead and ate that, she's feeling pretty good. She's got a little pep in her step. She's going to go water her plants and all that kind of stuff. Ollie is still in the bush. Like, he is just so wiped out from that little exploration. He can't even freaking deal right now. I really want to create a little bridge or a strip or something that balance the island together. So that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. Not that I'm too tired from, traveling back and forth and I'm lazy and all, but, I'm kind of lazy and all. So I'm going to see if I can connect these two, just pretending we're making a little makeshift, how do you say makeshift? Jen, why is this so difficult? Bridge. Oh my gosh. I'm okay. I'm okay. I promise. I'm definitely a little right now, but I'm dealing. All right. So I think what I need to do is actually delete some of this. I don't want to delete the whole freaking thing though. So I might not be able to actually do this, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if it's a possibility quite yet because I might have to delete it. Okay, I'm just going to try something really fast and see if this works. I did do the little flat square thing and see if I can drag it. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. I mean, maybe. Let me see. No, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do anything like I was hoping I was able to in the first place. Okay. All right. So we're going to have to stay on the bridge way, but I am going to try to get over here. So let's see if he won't be able to make it now. He should be fine. Hopefully he doesn't die. Okay, cool. All right. I was just thinking, if you guys have an idea of how we can make that a possibility, please let me know. Oh my goodness. It is time to roll the dice. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let her go ahead and she needs to fertilize that bush real quick. She was actually reading a little book, which I think is so freaking adorable and cute. And he's pissed because his freaking house is trashy. You're trashy. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know right now. You're trashy. You're a mess. All right, so let's go and roll the dice. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the volume really quick. And I can't even believe, you guys, we have to actually end this part so soon. What is up with her hand? I've been getting that glitch too lately. All right, so let's roll the dice. And we've got the number 6. Oh my freaking goodness. What is the number 6? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see. The tide is declining. A new sim gets washed up ashore. Are you freaking kidding me? We have 4 sims on the island. We have 5 with the baby. Now we're gonna have 6 sims on the island, and the goal is to have 8 sims? Bish, we're almost done with this challenge. No. We definitely did that really fast. What are you doing? Freaking playing peekaboo with the goddamn daisies? Would you stop? You're kind of being a nuisance right now. Just go, girl. It's not that. What is her deal? She can't. Her hand's stuck. She can't pull down her pants. Yeah, I know. I've been there before, okay, girl? It's usually after a few drinks. It's been a while. All right, so she's going to go to the other bush because that bush is having problems. All right. Nope, she can't pee either. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, let's just reset her real fast and let's try this again. All right, so I went ahead and reset her. She's definitely having a little less problems right now. So I am going to, I guess, go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I'm really excited to see how and if we become friends with these people. If Ollie tells the truth about his discovery, because like I said, in a way, he kind of wants to, oh, look at this. Jason Quinn. What did he send? A freaking message by bottle? Anyway, it seems like they want to be friends, but I don't know if they will actually be friends. So anyway, you guys got to let me know. Is Ollie going to be honest? Is he going to end up telling Sydney about his discovery, about these other people on the island? Do you know how much it would mean to Sydney to not be alone for once? Like, seriously? But I feel like he is almost threatened by Jason because Jason is big and strong and he's kind of got it going on. He's got really freaking good hair and his beard is like slayed to the gods. But at the same time, he also just wants to steal their freaking campsite because he knows it will be much more ideal for raising children than all of these hurdles and whatnots that are going on in this part of the island. I don't know what you guys think. You gotta let me know. You've totally gotta let me know. I did mention, I'm not sure for sure, but I think I did mention how we need to get to level 5 the handiness skill before I can take it away. Even though there's 4, technically the first one just happens immediately when you just start I need 5. I can't put it down to 0 because it just doesn't work like that. Anyway, they're doing a little bit of a bush woohoo, kind of solidifying the deal a little bit, and Sydney is Do, 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 do. She's in her 3rd trimester, which essentially means she could give birth at any time. That means not only are we going to get another sim, which I'll probably wait, you know, a little bit to bring the other sim to the island. But so start putting in your submissions now. You guys, I'll leave the hashtags below. But I cannot believe we're going to have a freaking toddler or a baby on this island. I don't know. Maybe like in a freaking amazing world, we could be friends with these people and live with them, like coincide together. But I don't think Ollie is going to let this happen. Remember, he's a little bit controlling, just a little. And yes, your pets do stink. So I don't really feel like he's going to be the kind of guy that's going to like want to get all cozy, you know, with freaking Captain Hot Pants. But we'll have to see. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to go and comment, rate, and subscribe. Definitely give this video a like because I am suffering. I'm suffering right now. And I'm trying to get you sympathy, a sympathy like. All right. I love you guys so much. And I will see you all on the flip side. Bye, guys.